Good evening and welcome to this week's MRE Scoop. Thanks to all the shout outs for my birthday on the weekend. I think I had a couple hundred sort of Facebook shout outs, and I'm pretty sure I had to be for each and every one of you. Good luck to the Swannies on the weekend. That's who I'm going for the weekend. Rugby League. Good luck for the other four that are in it. Good old mates. The clearance rates. Here comes the spring. Here comes the numbers we've been talking about. That's the biggest number I've seen this year of auctions held. Not a bad clearance rate, but certainly well above the 400 auctions sold on the day, getting close to 500. Remembering when that's 800 and that's 500, the place is flying. So we are there. Spring is in the air. We've had a pretty ordinary winter due to interest rates, which we'll get to in a moment, but pretty ordinary weather. Not a lot of people went on the market, but here it is. Spring is certainly in the air. Look at what happened last week, was good. And a month ago, August, nearly got 400. But certainly August, September, and let's see what happens on the weekend, and we'll keep you in the loop. Last year, 70%, interesting number. I don't know what the auction, doesn't give me the auctions, how many auctions were sold, but 70% is a good, it's certainly a good number, and hopefully we can get there in the coming weeks. Notes, RBA. Damn you, RBA. Keep rates on hold. Thought they would. I was hoping they wouldn't. Cheeky buggers. RBA meets and they say, no, keep interest rates on hold. And then they release the inflation figures directly after it, saying it's gone down. I thought RBA was saying if we can get the inflation around 2.5 to 2.75%, we're going to look after the interest rates.
They didn't.
They didn't. Cheeky yeekers. Anyway, predictions. My prediction is because of that, they're going to give us a Christmas present. My prediction. But banks, what would they know? This is their predictions. They're not going to be cutting rates until earliest of February. This is Michael Yardney. He's the guy that I listen to a couple of times a week, him and his analysis, old mate. This is the homework they're doing. CBA in 2025, 5 cuts, bringing it back to 3.10. Westpac of 4 cuts, bringing it back to 3.3. NAB, 5 cuts, 3.10. ANZ, 3 cuts. Who I'm with? Have to have a chat with them. So we're currently at 4.35% as the cash rate. So if you can bring it back to, by the end of next year, that sort of 3.2%, that means we borrow. We generally borrow 2% above what the cash rate is. So 5%, that's a good number. Real estate hums along. The builders can hopefully get back into gear and keep the price of building down and the price of land down. Investments are generally 0.5% or 1% more, and commercial 0.5%, 1% more on our residential P&Is. So what is that sort of telling me? It's not all bad. This is good. This is good for New Year. I think we just got to grind it out over this spring period. If this keeps happening, it's going to be good. And then obviously we'll see what goes on in 2025. But thanks for not helping us, RBA. But I reckon they're going to give us a Christmas present. That's my prediction. The banks are talking about February. They're going to cut it back around about 1% over next year. That's it for me. Good luck to all the NRL teams, and I'll see you all next week.